The heartbeat is certainly strong in this one. This house is kind of bizarre. You know what this game strangely reminds me of? I've been realizing this the more I play it, what it reminds me of. It really makes me think of Nanashi no Game, that Nintendo DS horror game. It really reminds me of it. Like in more ways than I could probably count. It's a well-used washing machine. It almost seems like a console version of like a sequel to that sort of game. For those who've seen Nanashi no Game, do you agree with me? Am I just weird and I'm completely off the mark with that comparison? Or, yeah, let me close this. Let's open that through. All the twists and turns. It's a healthy looking plant. And another fan. Holy nuke. Couldn't say what that'd be like at all. Nice little cots here. I can actually step over these, which is kind of a unique because I haven't been able to step over much in this game. I can't step over a flattened out, fold out chair on the ground, so this is a lot of cabinets to be able to open. Well, let's see if there's anything inside any of them. Oh, that's that. I thought that was like bacon for a second. Just a big old strip of bacon just sitting right there in the cabinet. I knew that wasn't actually it, but let's see what's to the other side. There's nothing on this side. And there's Japanese characters over here, but I cannot read Japanese, so it means nothing to me. Fair is fair. Okay. It's a pain of a landscape. Doesn't look like any landscape I've been on. Yeah, I know. It's on the second floor. It's where the footsteps were heard from. There's somebody here. You don't say. There's also a phone here. It's a black rotary phone. These are rare nowadays, but they're very common in this nightmare realm that I have noticed. Let's go up the stairs. What might we find? Honey, I'm home. The batteries? In a place like this? It's okay. We had matches. I need to pull out those matches, probably. Item. Matches that have white tips. How do I select that, though? Fucking ghost face. Maybe I use the matches to light something up. Oh, there's a ghost there. And the ghost disappeared. It was just looking. She disappeared? It was a ghost, you dummy. We've seen several of them today. Here's a door that'll open. I guess it's the only thing that actually is open, so might as well investigate. It won't open. Oh, the picture got me. You can't see well in the darkness. Can I light incense? If I can light the candle, maybe I can use it to instead of a flashlight. Light the candle? Yes. Take the candle with you? No. Flashlight isn't working. What should I do? I will take the candle with me. I'm sorry. I'm going to borrow this. You obtain lit candle. We know it's probably going to disrupt the spirit a lot. Start looking about. It seems to be a framed picture. Anything to notice about this couple? This woman seems familiar. That was the old one that we saw previously. Oh, memory. That was very brief. Very brief, actually. I think this game's plot's pretty basic. It's a cursed website, and now they're going to places that are memories of the victims that died, which are connected to the little girl. It's pretty obvious. Anyways, that's just my theory. We'll have to see how the story comes together, though. But I don't think it's been particularly hard to follow so far. You obtained Chiyo's letter. Dear Chiyo, I'm sorry for burdening you. It's been colder lately, which I'm sure is causing some discomfort for your knee. You don't need to push yourself to come see me. Yesterday I made a cute friend. She is staying on the floor above me. I met her on the roof when I went to grab some air and we began talking. Now she comes to visit me in my room. I feel like I have a new grandchild. I'd like to introduce you to her the next time you come. Well, you take care of yourself, Michio. Sensible, and of course the phone decided to go off. I need to check out this framed book. There are a lot of photographs. Sure. Give me a moment. The phone's like a ways away. I'm making my way back. Making my way back downtown. Of course, I go down the stairs at the speed of molasses, so... Alright, phone. What are we going to be talking about?
どうして死んじゃったの？退院したらいろんなところへ遊びに連れてってくれるって約束したのにみんな私を置いていってしまうの。私一人ぼっちになっちゃった。
Well, that led to something. It's Cat Girl. Cat Girl's been having a good old cat time. But I've already explored the house. Not this room, actually. I see that hidden file. I'm gonna pick it up. You obtained that key. Yep. Well, actually, I have been in here. I just didn't notice that file before. Should I go back upstairs? It's not the kitchen I think I'm looking for. I feel like I've explored the house mostly. Let me go back to the beginning room. I'm going to check upstairs. I did hear footsteps, and I have a sort of camp. I've already kind of looked all over here. Hello, kitty cat. I'm not going to save right now, though. Actually, maybe I should save right now. I'm going to save right now, just in case it turns out being something worse than I imagine. I decided to make a new save file, and I'll do just that. Piece for Ryan's keyboard collection? Obviously. Need new keys all the time. Apparently those little keys are made for unlocking things on your cell phone, but apparently the keys you put into your cell phone. I'm just like, what? Oh, cutscene. Where there she went there. I guess this is why I saw my keyboard. The keys just go flying off everywhere. She had a good old time coming down the stairs. I wonder if that thing's going to attack us eventually. There's Japanese sprite on the wall. That's notable at the very least. Did I ever check in here? No, I did not. Oh, there's something right there. You obtained wooden piece. This reminds me of a puzzle. What is this? If I can figure out what the wooden piece goes to, I'll probably be ahead in the game. Okay. Anything around here? No. Let's go for this painting. A large picture is on display. I'm looking for a painting missing a wooden piece. That looks like a picture of a stereo. That's probably not what it actually is, but that's what it looks like in this low blurry texture resolution. Well, I don't regret coming down here. I got a wooden piece, whatever that's for, but where does a wooden piece go is the question. I'm going back down the hall here. Okay, back down the road we go. You are not wrong. Are you not wrong, Ian? I did a dub of this game once. You would recognize it from that. But I wasn't actually playing that at the time. Now I'm actually playing. It's been my horror collection for fucking ever, though. So I'm finally playing through it. Actually, no, the One Piece fits there. Checking through onto the other side. I know it's a healthy looking plane. What I'm looking for is what this One Piece is for. It's obviously the key to gain out of here. Oh, somebody in the... Grandma! Bye, Grandma. Let's go take a look right into you. I am the missing One Piece. Oh, jeez, it's a fucking slime puzzle. It doesn't look that hard. It looks pretty easy. I need to solve this for it to be opened. Well, thankfully, this is probably an easier slime puzzle, it looks. I'm not really good at slime puzzles, so it might take me longer than some people would, but this one's not very complex looking. It looks like it's pretty simple. Okay. Let me move it over here. Bird-a-da-bird-doo, bird-a-da-day. What a good birdie, what a birdalish way. There's a little blue bird, bird. It's a bird? That's the word. Oh, wait, this rose goes... The bird goes higher up in the air. I got the position of the picture a little bit wrong because the moon is right above the rose. Alright, I'll designate the bird purpose. Oh, wait, I should go the opposite way because it fits more like this. Bird-a-da-bird, bird-a-da-bird. What a good birdie, what a bird-a-dee bird. Alright. This stuff goes up there. I just need to put the birds in the opposite direction. This feels like it's going to go over here. No, that's just going to make things... Actually, no, I will do it like this because I need to get the tail over there. Figure out the roses later. Caw-caw! Hey. That would go... I need to get this tail and that around. Give me a second, sir. Give me a goddamn second, sir. I'm moving these roses around. Roses are red. Violets are red. I'm red. We're all red. Okay. Caca, it's the bird. This is not going to go that way at all. Well, the bird's in the way. Well, part of the way there. Maybe that goes here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this actually connects with that. I'm going to have to move that piece around a little bit, I can already tell. I think this goes under the rose, but I could very well be wrong. The moon's final piece goes here. Is there a corner piece with the moon in it? I don't see a corner piece with the moon in it. Let's move this stuff down here, because I think the final piece is the top left piece, which means I'm going to have to mess up this picture, but I know where everything goes, so it's not a very big deal. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, the bird goes one over, because those definitely fit like this, which means the bird's actually more in the middle. Okay. That made this make a bit more sense. That unfortunately also means I need to move this over here. Okay, I got the idea of where everything's positioned now. It's a good thing I moved things. Being willing to move things is one of the steps to being able to make progress. Yeah. That should... Yeah, this fits perfectly over there. I just need to get them all into place. How would I move this about? That would fit perfectly here. The birds need to go over there, though. Why do birds have to screw up my plans? I fucking hate them. I really do hate birds. It's not a lie. I don't, like, hate them abysmally more than a lot of things, but they're not my fondest thing in the world. I need to move that down here, this out of the way. The roses, they'll fit eventually. I should probably get that piece way out of the corner because that's not the right corner piece. Your corner piece is completely amok. Oh, how could you get that so wrong? I'm just terrible at slide puzzles, but I'm doing it. I kind of know the order this goes in. I got the basicness of it down. I just need to move this over there and a few pieces around, and then I'll be golden. This piece is for the very top, I think. It's not gonna be able to have to go there, but hey, I'm making something that resembles progress. Let's go there. That's not quite right. I think that connects with this. Yep, it's fitting. Kind of, in a way. That goes there. Oh, it's so close to being done. I just need to swap these two pieces together. Caw-caw, said the bird. And the doodle bird said, fuck you. And then yabba dabba dee, he was done. Alright. How do I get these two pieces under without ruining the composition of the picture? Okay. I'm just gonna have to be willing to make some mistakes to be able to make progress. Need to mix it up a little bit. Oh, this is so close to being right. So close to being right. But not quite there. Actually, I think I have it. Here it comes. Yes! There I go. I solved this lion puzzle. What's inside? A letter? You obtained Kyoko's Lair 1. Dear Miss Chiyo Kishibe, I just wanted to send you a letter. Time flies, doesn't it? It's been hot lately, but I hope you are faring well. Perhaps you would like to come to the hospital for an exam. If this does not appeal to you, please feel free to contact me personally. Here's my contact information. This is my personal cell phone, so call me anytime. Alright, so this is Kyoko's number. It's 116286. 116286. Got it. So that means new place to go. Kyoko Hibino. That sounds familiar. Most enticing cutscene I think I've ever seen. The Wandering completed. I got a phone number out of it too. Even got to write it down. Finally go on to the next chapter, I guess. I'll make a save file. Yeah, I'll write over this one. Yes. Actually, I'll be cruel. I'll write over this one. There we go. And now I can make the next save file over this next time. Save, yes. On to the next chapter. For a while, I just spent time reminiscing about my life. I didn't know what to do with this hole that had opened in my heart. It made me appreciate Take's kindness all the more. I guess you took his friend love. When you live this long, life gives you some nice moments. When I first met my husband, I would wait for days until his letters would arrive in my mailbox. It would have been so convenient to have all this technology back in those days. A few days ago, I heard a rumor. There is a place where you can meet the deceased. This is how Grandma ended up in hell. Even when dealing with the newest of the technologies, old superstitions survive. But it can't hurt to look, right? So that's how Grandma ended up here, I guess. The Return. Are we playing as the old woman? I hope we're playing as the old woman. Well, we're not playing as our main character. I think we're playing as the old woman. We're either playing as the nurse or we're playing as the old woman. I'm hoping it's the old woman. It's to whoever number we just got. Or, no, it's Chiyo's number. I think this is the old woman. Please be the old woman. I want to be the old woman. I want to be an elderly woman. I'm an elderly woman. I hope she moves a lot slower than my main character. I've seen that person, but where? Grandma, you're really nimble. Yep, the door closing doesn't surprise me. It won't open. This is the doll room where we left her earlier. Let's see what Grandma was up to. Through into the lights? A white fog this time. Oh, well, this is very different. I don't care if I die once. I want to see what happens. Heart attack! Love her old woman yell. We just saved her game, so that's why I decided to try that. Retry. We just saved, so from there. They're going through a very different sound, like the forest has me so excited, actually. My deceased husband. I don't remember him because I've got dementia, but whatever. If we try to leave, the doors will close on us. Yep. Time to instead go through the white area. Let's follow. The shadow spirits seem happy to see us. Can't run in this sequence, that's what the Z no button tells me. Where do you think he's taking me? Must be in a pleasant place full of, bright forest is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I guess I'm gonna die. They say don't step into the light, though actually stepping away from the light is what killed me last time, so. He's taking me downtown. I'm gonna try and not touch any of the fog spirits. We're almost to the bright light that's deep at the heart of the forest. Sounds like a completely trustworthy place if you ask me. Not gonna touch any of the fog spirits. I don't trust them. I hope he starts walking faster and faster until we can no longer reach him. But he seems to be going around the same speed as us. Is there a building in the forest, or is that just a weird thing in the way? He disappeared into the light. I'm gonna disappear into the light too. My love! This seems like a good idea. He's let me into the hospital. The door is shut tight. Well, that's an unfortunate circumstance. I guess I'll follow the way. No, I do not want to end the current emulation. Guess there's no other choice but to follow forward anyways. Actually, I can observe these paintings. Paint of a landscape. That is not a landscape. It looks like a fucking person or something. The hospital is sure a lot brighter than I remember. Those fog spirits are here. What? That child? She says to herself in whispered tones. I don't trust you fog spirits, so I'm going to avoid you. I guess we can explore the hospital again. I don't know what floor I'm on, but this could have been the floor I was on earlier. It's a likely possibility. What is with this God-ridden technology? There's nothing in any of these drawers that I've already kind of explored this area, so I know there's not anything. In fact, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time in this room. Wait. That was just a sound of something else locking. I've kind of investigated everything around here, so I should probably just follow the way. There might be new events that get triggered, but I've found that there's usually not new items in areas that have already been checked, even if you investigate with other characters, because, you know, the collectibles. I'll save here in case I die, so I don't have to go all the way back. Let's choose there. Yes. Do da da dee da dee. There we go to the next. Yes. Where'd my husbando go? Not a real husband, just husbandos. Oh, I still can't run. Well, that means down here I go. Did he leave me all alone? I can open up these doors. The door is shut tight. An unfortunate circumstance. That wheelchair, yeah, that wheelchair just moved. It's okay, wheelchairs like to move on their own sometimes. It's how they have a good time. Oh? That led somewhere. You think that's how Grandma recognized me? An illusion? Or reality? You be the judge. Hello, cat? Right over there, you say? Cat wasn't very happy with me trying to open this door. I wonder why Cat wasn't very happy with me going inside this store. There are a series of medical books. Well, let's continue on our way. I don't think Rama's got long to live. Kitty suggests this door is the important one. But this door can't be opened. Maybe it was further down the way. Kitty! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Downstairs was closed for us previously. So I can't see in that being, which means I'm gonna go down first. There's probably nothing. It's probably the same as it's been. So let's go over to the next floor. I kind of explored this hospital facility previously with the other character, but yeah. Even we could have left a lot sooner. I took the time to explore, so... This area shows me indeed there's nothing. I'm just an old woman wasting your time climbing up and down the stairs. Oh no, my hip falls down, breaks her neck. Oh dear me. At least I'm in a hospital. Up to the top. She's not just moving super slow up the stairs because she's a grandma. This is just everyone in this game's walking speed up the stairs. Now then, next floor shows us the way. There's a bright light over here. It implies things.
あなた、道人さん。
Huh. What do you think they had to talk about? What did an old little girl, cat girl, and an old man that was probably used to be my husband have in common? No, I don't know. I'm asking you guys, or maybe cat girl. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of rooms to investigate, but I've explored. I feel most of them doors shut tightly. It seems like all the void doors have been closed up, though. They were about cranberries. This room is full of spirits. Obviously it must be lively. Nah, I'm gonna go through. Where, oh where, if they've decided to go, that door has been shut tightly. There's nothing over here. Previously, the door back here was locked, so maybe it's open now. Because it was sealed by a tight force. But it's a door you can interact with. Yep, this door was locked previously, so that's obviously where I need to go. Or at the very least, I need to look at it. There's a telephone here. Which means, guess what's going to probably happen? If you all guessed I was going to get a call eventually, you'd probably be right on the money. There's some Japanese characters. There's some medical packs. And some more medical packs. I'm taking my time, looking all about. Never know when there might be something more which I need. Imagine if you were playing a survival simulator, like one of those games like DayZ or 7 Days to Die and all that got popular. But except that it was like everyone was elderly people. I don't know why I was just thinking about that. Anyways. Anything? Maybe it's the computer? How do I use this goddamn technology? The phone's gonna probably eventually ring. I'll go over here in the meantime. Door's not open, door's not open. Door's not open. Alright. Let's go around to the left and continue. Can't run. The anti-Z button prompt is going to remind me of that. I guess, am I going to go up an additional floor? That room was definitely not accessible before, but there wasn't much in it. There was a telephone, which signifies things to the future, but yeah. I guess what I really have come in, it could be in one of these rooms I've passed, just, I don't really see anything in any of these rooms. Besides all the stuff I've already explored, I've already looked inside all those different cabinets. The third floor is what I'm going to go to. And I'm going to hope that wherever I'm looking for happens to be linked to the third floor. There you go, third floor. Let's go up at the speed of grandma sound. So here's a curious question, because I had this conversation really recently with someone, surprisingly. What do you guys think about old people smell? You have to know what old people smell is if you've been around old people. Is it something nostalgic? Is it you dislike the smell? Is no difference on it? My mysterious stranger in the forest. Door won't open at all. He was looking right in here. Which of course leads to Thane. I like my grandma's smell. She doesn't really smell though. It's not like a. It's not. I'm trying to say anything bad about it. It's just yeah. If they have another scent that's associated with them, then yeah. Oh. Cutscene from in here. This is Catgirl's grandma. I guess that's what they have in common. Grandparents. Well, that means these are memories and not. My goodness, I must be dreaming. I can't believe I'm seeing you again, Chiyo. You really can meet the dead in this place. Well, you're probably gonna die in this place, but hey, you met your family again. I'll follow the flames into the light that's way over there. No worries, the speed of granny speed. That door is, of course, locked. Oh, there's a phone going off. It's not here that the phone's going off at. Give me time to get to my answering machine phone. What's on the telephone, darling? Yay, old person sounds. Let's first talk to my save cat. Yes, save cat, I will save. Da 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 dee da. And I will exit as well. I'm coming at the speed I can. Before I answer the goddamn phone, I'm first going to take my time to look around this rickety-rackety place. The phone's over there. What's in here first? Nothing. Nothing with Japanese writing and nothing. I don't even know what any of that Japanese writing says, even though I'm goddamn Japanese. But let's look there. I'm not actually Japanese, the grandmother is. I should clarify that. Anyways. Checking through there. Sure, I'll check out your phone.
ここへ来ちゃいけない。ここへ来たっておじいちゃんはいないんだから。おばあちゃんは特別だからね。
Was that Raiko's voice? So basically, Ghost Girl's like, I kill a bunch of people, but you're my grandma. Don't come here, I don't want to kill you. It's a common telephone. Or, of course, a big old shatter. Rickety old faded walls. Way back there, but how do I get out of here then? The memory of a soldier boy of who I follow. Imagine if there's like a laser scope. 360 then a headshot! Alright, let's go and follow. He disappears, but he's leading me back down the stairs like a gentleman. Didn't hold my hand on the way. I could trip and die, you know. Down the way. Now he tells me to go over here. You're just leaving me all over the hospital, aren't you? I think that's one of the clearest looks we've gotten at him so far. Well, let's see what he's hiding in here. I was in this room earlier. Oh. Seems a bit different now. Yeah, I can't leave now. I don't actually think there's anything inside these drawers. Because reality just changed, I'm going to check. There's a note over there, which is obviously the thing that catches my interest, but... anything in these cabinets? Old Grandma used to be an old crook. I used to rampage through everybody's shelves and drawers and see if they had any goodies for good old Nana to eat. I only stole groceries. Let's look there. Alright, I obviously see the stuff here. It's a cell phone. You obtained old photograph. It's me at a much younger age. He was my husband, obviously. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Such fond memories. And a cell phone. What is this? A hairpin? the phone. Something's on the phone for Nana. 115829. 115829. Wrote it down.
何もこんなところまで来なくてもしょうがないやつだ。お前にはいろいろ苦労かけたな。すまなかった。ありがとう。
The return completed. Well, she had a pleasant time in this place, it seems. And then died. The end. I'll save that here. Yes. Ta-da. Next up, next chapter.